What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Behind me you can see this Lowrider S getting a little bit of love. That's not what we're working on today. Today we're doing a 107 to 124 cubic inch build in a RoadGlide. The kit is from Alpha Performance Engines, and particularly the kit is the 124 Stump Puller Kit. So look, let's dive straight into it guys. Throughout the build process, I will be chatting to you guys about the engine, the components, and some of the build procedures that take place. So let's dive straight into it. So with these little piston oilers here guys, they just spray a little bit of oil up under the piston to help keep it cool. Now there has been a few reports of them in the past, just with the fasteners coming loose. So especially on these early model M8s, I always just run over the tension on them just to make sure that they're nice and tight. And of course the oil pump gets upgraded too folks. So we're going to the 8-lobe G-rotor from Harley Davidson. This is the latest pump, comes stock in all late model 19 bikes and on, and has completely solved all the sumping issues and flows plenty of oil. New lifters come with the Stump Puller Kit, and these guys are the APE high capacity lifters, and they offer a fair bit of security and longevity to the build as well. The full complement cam bearing is another added piece of security to the build. I won't put an engine together without this. This is just a small price to pay for a lot of peace of mind in the cam chest. And finally guys, the camshaft. This is the Cycle-Rama APE exclusive CR483. It's a very nice camshaft. Very smooth to ride, provides a very broad torque curve, and plenty of peak horsepower as well. So it's a great camshaft for this build. Well, that sums up all the parts for the cam chest. So let's get all these components back into the cam chest and torqued up. So what I'm doing here is just getting all the fasteners just started for the cam plate and oil pump. Once they're started a few threads, I just wind the crankshaft over a few times. Now what that does, that allows the cam plate and oil pump to center themselves, and just allows everything to find itself a nice center before I just gradually keep nipping up the fasteners before finally torquing them up to spec. Okay, let's take a look at our pistons. Now these are manufactured exclusively for APE by CP Carrillo, and they are a beautiful piston. 4-inch 250 thou, and they bring the compression ratio to basically 11 to 1. It's just a smidgen under, but you could call it 11 to 1. Beautifully finished piston, have the APE logo etched onto the top there, and they are from the X-Forge Bullet series, I think, pistons from CP. So on the bottom here, between if you can imagine between the skirts there and the wrist pin, you can imagine there's a resemblance of an X there. So keeps the weight down but the strength up. Critical to the engine build is the piston ring end gap. That's always checked and set on every engine that I do. Basically, we are trying to achieve a small enough gap so we can seal in as much combustion as possible. However, leaving enough gap for the rings to expand under very hot conditions. If the ring can't expand, the gaps butt up against each other and then start to score the sides of the cylinder walls, and then it's just a runaway domino effect, guys. The engine will destroy itself. The piston rings will move around the piston during engine operation, so setting them up correctly is crucial to the life of the engine. Obviously, we don't want any gaps lined up on top of one another, and we also don't want any gaps facing the thrust side of the cylinder wall. The cylinder head flange nuts on the M8 engine is torque to yield process, and that basically permanently deforms the fastener because it stretches it past its point of elasticity, so it's no longer reusable. If you do wish to upgrade, Screamin Eagle now have a reusable option, and it is manufactured by APE, so you know it is high quality. happy with how this one's came together. You can see here we made 129 horsepower and 147 foot-pounds of torque. And keep in mind, guys, the exhaust system on this is the factory header system with the cat removed, and we're just using the 4.5-inch street cannons from Screamin Eagle. So really awesome results with this exhaust system from this kit. You do remember, guys, the Stump Puller Kit utilises the factory cylinder heads, so these are 100% stock, no porting, no added compression, nothing, just stock cylinder heads. So really good results out of this kit. So just to recap on the kit, guys, we upgrade the camshaft to the Cycle-Rama APE CR483. Our cylinders and pistons go up to 4-inch 250 thou. The pistons are from CP Carrillo, manufactured to APE specification. The intake manifold is upgraded to the 55mm intake from Screamin Eagle. And the fuel injectors are upgraded as well to the 6.2 GPS fuel injectors from APE. The lifters are upgraded, clutch springs are upgraded, and in most cases, guys, we upgrade the compensator ramp as well. Well, thanks for watching this video, guys. As you can see behind me, I've still got another couple of engines to finish getting together and finish the build on. So thanks for watching this one, guys. See you in another one really soon.